1 tablespoon can replace 22 pounds of orchid fertilizer. From now on, you no longer need to buy expensive fertilizers. This simple mixture works just as well as specialized products, delivering exceptional results. Start with 2 tablespoons of sugar. Sugar promotes the growth of beneficial microorganisms in the soil, which supports better orchid development. Next, add 3 small teaspoons of potato starch, which provides essential nutrients, potassium, phosphorus, and calcium. These elements are crucial for healthy growth and beautiful blooming. Now, add 1 tablespoon of turmeric. Turmeric acts as a natural fungicide, protecting the plant from diseases and helping it absorb nutrients more efficiently. Next, prepare a blender. Add all the ingredients, pour in 2 cups of water, and blend thoroughly to combine them. Once blended, dilute the concentrate with an additional 4 cups of water. To use this fertilizer, measure 1 cup of the mixture and dilute it in about 1.3 gallons of water. Use this solution to water your orchids and spray it on their substrate. This natural fertilizer provides excellent support for orchid growth, helping them stay healthy and bloom beautifully. An organic fertilizer that will make your plants burst into bloom. Ever since I started using it, my neighbors can't stop admiring the results. Grab a large glass jar and a few bananas. Peel the fruit, but don't throw away the skins. That's where the magic is. Banana peels are rich in potassium, phosphorus, and calcium. Drop 2 whole peels into the jar. Cut the 3rd peel into smaller pieces to help it release nutrients faster, and add that too. Fill the jar with cold filtered water. Add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. It boosts beneficial microorganisms and speeds up decomposition, making nutrients more accessible to plants. Pour in a bit of vinegar to help balance the pH. Stir well, seal the jar, and let it sit overnight. Nature will do the rest. After 24 hours, your fertilizer is ready. Use this natural elixir once a week. Your plants will be so full of flowers, they'll practically bow under the weight. All thanks to this one simple mixture. You must do this. Without it, your seedlings won't grow. Prepare a larger container and pour in 1 quart of warm water, which will speed up the release of active substances. Then add 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon is a true treasure for plants. It has antifungal properties, prevents mold, and protects young seedlings from diseases. Mix everything well and let it sit for 2 hours so the cinnamon can release its beneficial properties. After that, prepare another container, a strainer, and some gauze. Strain the liquid through the gauze to remove larger cinnamon particles. Now, using a funnel, pour the liquid into a bottle with a dispenser. This natural fertilizer and protective agent is a true gem for growing tomatoes and other vegetables. Regularly spray your seedlings with it to boost their immunity, prevent diseases, and ensure healthy growth. Try this trick and see the difference. Your tomatoes will thank you for it. These fertilizers will make your Anthurium bloom beautifully. Anthurium is a stunning plant with distinctive, glossy flowers that thrives with proper care. Today, I'll show you 2 simple fertilizers you need to try. The first is a coffee grounds fertilizer. Coffee grounds not only provide essential nutrients but also improve soil structure and help retain moisture. Add 2 tablespoons of used coffee grounds to a container, then pour in 1 liter of water. Stir well and let it sit for an hour. Pour 1 cup of the mixture into the pot. Use this fertilizer every 2 weeks. The second fertilizer is a yeast mixture. Dissolve 10 grams of yeast in 1 liter of lukewarm water. Yeast is an excellent fertilizer that supports plant growth, especially for those needing a good supply of nutrients. Let the mixture sit for an hour, then pour 1 cup into the pot. Use this fertilizer every 2 weeks as well to keep your Anthurium healthy and blooming. Regular use of both fertilizers will significantly improve your plant's condition, giving it the best environment to grow and flower. You'll be amazed by the results. Do this for your plants. The result will be amazing. Start by taking 1 red beetroot. Grate it using a grater and foil to avoid dirty hands. Don't peel it beforehand. The skin also contains valuable properties. Beetroot is not only a tasty ingredient, but also a great product for gardening. It contains valuable nutrients like potassium, phosphorus, and flavonoids, which support plant growth and blooming. It also helps fight diseases and boosts flower immunity. Place the beetroot in a blender, add water, 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic, and blend everything together. Strain the mixture to remove any leftover skin, and pour the resulting liquid into a glass jug with a dispenser. This will make it easier to apply the fertilizer to your plants. Now, simply water your plants with the pink liquid. You can use it for orchids and other potted flowers. The beetroot fertilizer not only provides essential minerals to the plants, but also improves the condition of their leaves and flowers. With these simple tricks, daffodils in a vase can stay fresh for over a week. All you need to do is remember one important detail and add it to the vase. Let's start with trimming the stems after bringing the flowers home from the store. But unlike other flowers, daffodils should not be cut at an angle. Their stems contain a sticky sap. Instead, arrange them into a bouquet and place them on a cutting board. Then, use a knife to trim the stems straight across. This also helps them look better in the vase. It's important not to pack them too tightly together in the water. Never mix daffodils with other flowers. It turns out that combining tulips and daffodils in one bouquet is a bad idea. Most florists would be horrified. The reason is surprising. Such a mix wouldn't last long because of the unique nature of daffodils. Their stems release a milky sap that is toxic to other flowers. Placing them in the same water as other blooms would cause the entire bouquet to wilt much faster. Also, remember not to place cut daffodils directly on plates or as table decorations for food. Their sap can be toxic if ingested. Did you know about this? Here's the secret ingredient that will help your daffodils last much longer: a simple ice cube. How does it work? Daffodils are spring flowers and prefer cool temperatures over warmth. That's why you shouldn't place them on a sunny windowsill. On warmer days, dropping an ice cube into the vase will cool the water and keep the flowers fresh. But that's not the only trick. Add 1 spoonful of this simple ingredient to the water, and your daffodils will stay upright and bloom much longer. These flowers are known for their short lifespan, especially when cut. But there's a secret solution hiding in your kitchen cupboard. First, always trim the stems. Next, pour warm water into a small bowl and dip the stems in for a few seconds. The warmth will open up the water channels inside the stems, helping them absorb moisture better. This will keep the flowers hydrated and firm. Afterward, place them in a vase with fresh water. Repeat this step every 2 days. Now, for the secret ingredient, citric acid. Just add half a teaspoon to the vase. It prevents bacteria from growing and lowers the water's pH, stopping the flowers from rotting. There's one small but crucial detail that many people overlook, which can ruin your daffodils. If you forget this step, they will wilt much faster. Pay close attention to the water level in the vase. The stems should not be fully submerged. Daffodils don't need much water. To keep them fresh longer, pour only a small amount, just about 3 centimeters deep, so that only the stem tips are in the water. This simple trick will help your flowers last much longer and stay beautiful for days.